What's happening, man? It's your boy Papa Duck back with another formative video. Yeah, listen, man. If you're on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button and also hit that like button so they can show this video to more people. Look below on YouTube, you see all our merch. Everything y'all get up our merch store, all proceeds go back into the channel. That's how we spread our message. And if you want to promote on this channel, just go to papaduckpromo@gmail.com. We'll promote all your products. We'll get it going. Listen. Y'all see that what just happened with Travis Scott, right? I did a video on that a couple days ago. Now, what I'm trying to bring to y'all attention now is I'm gonna show y'all the people that spoke about the incident. They was using the same words. Oh, it was like hell. It was so demonic. You know what I'm saying? And I told y'all witchcraft evolves around music. Chantings, when you're chanting and doing and what MC means. What is an MC? An MC is master ceremonies. Ceremonies are where rituals are performed. Like all the people that spoke about it, they felt that shit, right? Another thing I want y'all to understand is this. This is the same shit that's gonna happen to Lil Nas X and a lot of these other artists. Okay, they're gonna use you until you no longer are usable, or until you fuck up or do something just like Travis Scott did. Even though Travis Scott had nothing to do with, per se, the staging and the, you know, setting up the barricades and the security. He's just an artist that showed up to do his thing, and 8 people got killed. But what they did, Fortnite snatched all their stuff off of their shopping store from Travis Scott. I'm sure a lot of other companies went to pulling out too. And they don't want to be associated with you when you fuck up. See, as long as you can put their message out, as long as you can use your influence to push their product, oh, they for you. Oh, they love you. But this is what the devil do. They use you till they can't use you no more. And oh yeah, they gonna do what the boy name is? Lil Nas X, he next. Just as well as they did everybody else. They did Ludacris like that, Chris Brown like that. And I'm not condoning what Chris Brown did for jumping on Rihanna or whatever happened. But a lot of times them artists be needing help, man. They go through a lot of stuff. They getting all this money, all this fame. And I'm still not saying that's cool what he did, but you got to understand, man, pressure break pipes. And instead of these companies getting behind these artists and helping them, no, when you fuck up, they pull out because they don't want to be associated with you. Rick Ross, same thing happened to Ross. You know what I'm saying? When Ross spoke about some, he said something about putting something in a chick's drink or something like that, whatever, right? But what I'm saying is this. No, I don't condone that neither, okay? But these companies don't want to be associated with that shit when they brand attached to it. But they'll allow you to play this shit on the radio all day. As long as it's going to our own demographic. As long as it's going to our people, they don't give a fuck. But with they brand attached to it, they're going to snatch out that shit. And I'm telling you, this is how they work. As long as you're winning, they want to fuck with you. As soon as you do something wrong, or whatever the case may be, they don't want nothing to do with you. This is how the devil operates. Okay, and it don't happen just in music. It happens in entertainment, NFL. How many NFL players you know off the field got in trouble or did something they ain't had no business doing, or whatever the case may be? Instead of these big brands or even the team that they play for give them some help, they pull out. They like, fuck you. Don't want nothing to do with your bad stuff and all that there. But when you doing good and you can use your influence to help sell their brand, they all for it. This is why business, man, I'm gonna give y'all the rule of thumb on what they say in business. And if this shit don't blow your mind, then I don't know what to tell you. And a record exec told me this, on the music business, told me this. If you see a guy drowning, and if you ain't willing to go out there and stick a water hose in his mouth, this business ain't for you. And that's just basically what it is. If you ain't got that type of, like, blood running through your veins, business, especially the music business, it ain't for you, because it's a dog eat dog's world. Everybody using everybody to climb up. And I'm gonna say it again. This was told to me by a record executive. If you see a guy drowning and you're not willing to go out there and stick a water hose in his mouth, this business ain't for you, okay? So that's the nature of business. And when people get around that nature of business, that shit carry over to their personal life. You know what I'm saying? They just be on some fuck you, the hell with you type shit. If they can't benefit from you, they don't fuck with you. That's just the nature of the business. That's why you can't show love in business, because true enough, sometimes people use it against you, but that's just business, man. We're talking about business versus how a person naturally is. This is your character. This is how you was born. It don't mix. But anyway, I'm just showing y'all how these companies operate and how they use artists and use athletes to promote their brand. And once something happens, pew, they gone. They dropping all endorsements. They want their money back or whatever they're gonna do. They done with you, using the bruise. So this is the same thing gonna happen to Lil Nas X. It's coming. So don't think just because they let you do all this crazy shit, dancing naked, and you know, it's just crazy. Like I say, I don't care about your sexual preference. I don't care who you be with in the bed. But like I say, when you become a celebrity and you have the responsibility that you have, and you're doing all this crazy shit, and you see these kids watching you, I got a problem with that shit. I'm just gonna be real. I got a problem with it because these kids, their minds ain't developed yet. They on these tablets, and I know y'all gonna say, well, you kids' moms should let them watch it and all. Man, I ain't trying to hear none of that, honestly, because we all did shit that we weren't supposed to do. Okay, but at the same time, everybody gotta take their responsibility to that. Same as he do. You get what I'm saying? And like I say, why we need to be able to say, look, we don't care what you do. But when you get this type of notoriety and you got these kids watching you, man, put a cap on that shit, man. Because these kids don't know no better. And to go on the Breakfast Club like he did and say, fuck your kids. Come on, my nigga. Come on, bro. That's why I say we need our own committee. Meaning, if you do something like that, you know what we do? We come find you and we see about you. We don't need no police involved. We don't need none of that shit. Cause as long as you feel you can do what you want to do, it's gonna continue happening. It ain't just for him. This shit goes for anybody who break that code. We need our own code. Because like I say, you don't control the TV. You don't control the radio. So if they're gonna, and we need to go after these companies too, not just the artists, but the companies too. We need to take responsibility. Take the companies that allow this shit to happen need to take their responsibility too. And if they don't, we need to come see about them too. Same thing they do. What you think happened to Prince? What you think happened to Michael Jackson? You seen that video Michael Jackson put out when he talked about how he's gonna be half owner of Sony, and he talked that speech is what got him killed. Trust me. Same thing with Prince. They know once you about to leave and get all your masters, it's all about control. They got a committee. When some shit happen, they come after us. So why we can't come after them? You feel what I'm saying? So with that being said, we need to put together something to say, listen, man, you break these rules, you out here running around doing all this foolish shit, we're gonna come see you. And the companies that allow this shit to happen, we're gonna come see you. I told y'all we need a people's committee. Because if we don't, these people are gonna continue to put things out on TV, radio, and all this shit that draws the perception that people paint in their minds about a specific group of people or person. Okay? Simple. But with that being said, man, I just want to drop that on y'all so y'all can see just how these motherfucking devils work. Okay? Okay? And like I say, my condolences go out to the families that, you know, lost their loved ones in that whole thing and all the ones that got injured. You know, but I was just showing y'all how things are and how the people that spoke on the incident, they felt that demonic shit. Cause all they kept saying, it was like hell. It was just so demonic. You know, it was devilish. They was using those words. The universe has spoke, baby. It's your boy Papa Duck. And like I said, I'm gonna holler at y'all on the next video. Love.